All right. So hello and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. This is a personal reading for a specific person. But some of you are going to feel like this is your personal reading. So let me see something here. All right. Boom. Alrighty. So you want to know how your house feels and what it wants, and how your car feels and what it wants. So, well, let's start with the feelings deck of the Prism Oracle. Let's see. I love that. You remembered when I talked about speaking to my house. One of the first things that I learned to do was ask my house, what's your name? And then I came across some spell work that says that, if you give your house a name, that it's like a level of protection over your home. But in my case, I don't give my house a name. I ask my house, what's your name? And I hear it, and I hear it. So have you asked your house its name? That would be great. And everybody doesn't need to know your house's name. They do not. Yeah. So let's see. How is Kat's house feeling? How is Kat's house feeling? If you were in the part where I pulled a spiritual AF card for me, I was laughing so hard because my house's name came out in that card. So yeah. How's Kat's house feeling? Happiness. Oh, there hasn't been a lot of happiness in the house lately, but look, it fell down and I caught it again and it's upright. The house is happy that you're coming home. The house is happy that you're coming home. Success. Yay. Yay. The house is like, yay. Okay. And then these three were there. Movement, consciousness, and comfort. This is what your house needs. You ask how your house feels and what does it want? It wants movement. It wants them to move the fuck out so you can move in. Consciousness. It loves your conscious connection to it. I heard, because even though you're away from it, your house and the consciousness that it is knows that you want this, that you're ready to connect with it in that conscious level. This is a really gorgeous. And comfort. The three little girls. It loves having the three little girls there. It misses the three little girls, the babies. The flow. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, your house has been through some things recently, but how does it feel? Excited that you're coming home. What does it need and want? It wants you to come home and bring life back into it, bring consciousness back into it, to be happy there. Yes. And even though, when I heard that your house is aware that you're connecting to it and you're connecting to the consciousness of the house, even though you're not there physically right now, it showed me Florence in front of my old house. Like, I still connect to Florence, even though I don't go over there no more. Right. And so even though you're not at the physical connection place, you're still connecting. And that's beautiful. I love that. All right. I have the mindfulness cards out. Quentin wanted a mindfulness card before he left to the shop with his mommy right now. And I heard, yeah, this is for Kat's reading. So I kept them out. So let's see. For you, how does your house feel? How does your house feel? And then what does your house want? How does your house feel? And then what does your house want? Yes. Okay. How does Kat's house feel? How does Kat's house feel? Okay. May I be well. That's how your house feels. We all want to be safe, healthy, and happy. So even if it feels a bit self-indulgent, reminding ourselves of this throughout the day is a lovely way to stay in touch with this basic desire. An easy way to do this is to repeat the phrases, may I be well and may I be happy, to yourself These words will cultivate a sense of self-care and can bring a feeling of warmth and kindness to even the coldest times. Try incorporating those phrases into your daily routine by repeating them to yourself each morning when you wake up and each evening before you go to sleep. While your house has been going through some difficult times, it's been calling for you, saying, may I be well. May I be well. May I be happy. Your house knows that better days are coming. That's what I heard. What does your house want? What does your house want? Your house wants, it says, reflect joy. I love this. Is so consistent. It says reflect joy. Tuning into the happiness and joy of others can help us cultivate happiness and joy in ourselves. Next time you notice beauty, lightness, or joy in someone else, see if you can feel the reflection of their happiness and let it affect your own experience. This can sometimes be difficult, especially if we feel jealousy or resentment. So if those feelings come up, just think that's interesting and try to tune into the happiness all the same. And as a bonus, tell someone who is lit up with happiness how lovely it is to see them so joyful. This is what your house wants. It wants to see the joy that it has for you reflected back from you towards it. I'm so happy to be home. I love my home. It's the perfect home. So that's what that deck had for you. Wow. I love the way this is working. It's clearly working beautifully. Okay, we're going to come back to this deck because I have more decks. I was guided to pull out the Korean Flower Oracle from the Prime Muse. So let's see what message the Prime Muse has for you. This beautiful Korean deck that my daughter gifted me. What does Cat's house feel? And what does Cat's house want? I love this reading. It's awesome. Okay. So how does Cat's house feel? How does Cat's house feel? How do you feel, Cat's house? Okay. Keep the promise with firm will is how it came out. This is saying your cat, your house is saying, listen, you made a promise that they were going to get the fuck out. Stick to your word. That's how your house feels. Like you need to stick to what you said with a firm will. Don't bend, don't shift, don't change. Don't let them stay 1 minute longer than what you have promised the house when you signed the lease that you would. Okay, because the house wants you coming home. It says you are being laughed at by someone. Your house is pissed off by the disrespect that it sees going towards you, knowing that they should love you as much as your house loves you because you are providing for them. I am very hesitant. Yeah, the house is hesitant about those people that are there. Your house is like, these people are not my vibe. Can you please get them the fuck out? Your house doesn't like your house knows that it's there to provide shelter, but what it knows is the words and intentions of those who are residing there towards you, and it does not like that. Yeah. So what does your house want? Let's look at what your house wants now. What does your house want? What do you want, House of Cat? The House of Cat. I see a sign. Maybe you're going to paint it or buy one or have it made. If you want me to make it, yes, you can pay me to make it. But I see a sign that says the House of Cat. And it almost looks like a lounge sign or something like that. But it's just a sign that says the House of Cat. And it's sexy and it's cute. And it's to remind you that it's your freaking house. Or is it the Cat House? There's a club here in Vegas called the Cat House. I said it both ways in the houses. I don't care either way. It's Cat's house. Okay. I heard you were never supposed to be here. You were never supposed to be here. I heard I worked so hard to get you out, and finally you were gone, and then you were back. So get out. Okay. Let's see what Cat's house wants. Let's see what we have. We had 3 cards come out again. I want to confess to you. Your house wants to confess to you. It wants to confess to you that it didn't like those people being there. And it's a little bit like, can you just come home? I heard, can you just come home? And then, are you jealous of someone now? And it was in reverse. So What does it want? It wants to get them jealous people out. It wants you to not be thinking that you're less than anybody else. It wants you to be proud of you and realize that nobody has anything that you need. If you needed it, you would have had it. You have everything that you need. They are jealous of you. Your house wants you to understand that they treat you and they will take from you because they're jealous of you, because they want what you have. Your house wants you to understand that. I would like to express my gratitude. Your house says, I'm so thankful and grateful. I heard that you showed me how much I love having you here, because even on your most depressed days, you were still so much more of a delight than they've been. Oh, okay. And I'm so happy you're coming home again. Okay. I'm a little wary of you at the bottom of the deck. You didn't trust the house. The house didn't trust you because you had a lot of shit going on in the past. The house didn't even trust you because you kept letting different ones in there. And it was like, I don't like these people. And you weren't getting the message. You were not getting the message. Okay. So your house is excited that you're coming home. Your house is acknowledging that, hey, like we haven't always had a good path together because you weren't listening. I mean, anybody would get upset if they're not heard, right? If they're feeling unheard. And there's something here about, your house knew that you could hear, but you wouldn't hear it. You wouldn't hear it. And you were hearing it, but you were in denial. All right, so let's look at the soul's journey about the house. We're still on the house. Okay. So let's get some shuffles for you. That is making a lot of sense. This is really awesome. Like it's making so much sense. Is it making sense to you? Does it sound like, yeah, it vibes. Your house just right now, it wants to be well. It's been doing all it could to be well on its own, but I'm hearing it's easier when there's joy and love reflected back. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the children running around on my floors and filling my walls with the beautiful sound of laughter and joy again. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I heard there's been so much yelling and griping and complaining and hating. I'm looking forward to the sound of joy and laughter in my walls again, okay? And the smell of delicious food in the kitchen. I heard the smell of delicious food in the kitchen. Oh, yeah. The house is saying, I love that. Okay. How are you feeling, House of Cat? The cat house. How you feeling? How are you feeling? Let's show Cat how you're feeling. Okay. Abundance in reverse. I'm still feeling the loss of you. That I want you to come. I want you to come home. Okay. Failure, worry, and success. Don't worry. Everything that didn't work out in the past, okay, was to show you what worry creates, and now you're ready for success. The abundance is coming. You and your house are working together to bring your success and your abundance. That's what your house feels. It's like when mommy comes home, everything gets better. There's going to be a lot more abundance in this house. In every form, I hear in every form. What does Cat's house want? What does the cat of house want? What does the cat house want? What does the cat house want? Your house, the cat house. Okay. It wants, grief. It wants them to be sad and miss it. Ooh. It wants them to be sad and miss it. It wants your grief to turn away. It wants you to stop looking into sadness and grief. It wants to stop being attached to the pain that you felt there. It wants you to let that go. Oh, wow. And envy is at the bottom of the deck. Let go of sadness and grief about those who are jealous of you. That's what it wants. It wants you to replace your fear with the insight of awareness. It wants you to understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And that's why you're coming home now. You're ready to appreciate it in another level, in another way. Okay. It wants to be appreciated. I was guided to pull the work your light cards out too. Yeah. So let's see. May the cat house speak. The house of cats speaks. Okay. Let's see. What is the feeling? How you feeling, cat house? How you feeling? How you feeling? How are you feeling? How's Cat's house feeling? Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. With the age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. It's been dark, but your house is feeling like the energy is shifting just as you're focused on the excitement of coming home. Okay. It's also feeling, it's interesting because if you look, like this lady, her hair blows off and she's like at the edge of the card. So it's like your house is like this lady standing here connecting consciously to you, waiting for you to show up. That's going to be replenishing. I'm so enjoying the connection. Even this energy is replenishing already. It's already replenishing because of the consciousness connection that you're having right now. What does Cat House want? What's the Cat House want? The House of Cat. What you want, baby? Okay. It says take a break, and it's in reverse. It's tired of being away from you. Are you done? Are you done? It wants to stop being in the stress energy. Okay. And unbound. Interesting, because it's also in reverse. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. The house is like, finally, I can stop. I've already. So the house is done with the old cycle. What it wants is the new cycle. It wants to release all those energies that are dark. It wants to release any contracts, any commitments, any promises that were made utilizing it, okay, for envy or in any type of way. Any connections to dark energies, to unhealthy vibrations. It wants to release the energies to bad memories, to unpleasant experiences. Let's start brand new. Okay. Birthing a new age is at the bottom of the deck. Birthing new creations and dreaming a new world into being. I just channeled that. It wants to start brand new. It wants to birth new things. It wants to have a new energy. It's ready for its new age. It's ready for its new day. It's ready for the new. Okay. Right. I also pulled 2 tarot decks. So let's start with the supernatural deck to see what your house wants to say. So Cat's house wants to speak to Cat. She was guided to this reading, to purchase this reading, to put her money where her mouth is, because she's pre-paving the path to get back into her house right now. And it's going to feel good, and it's going to feel light, and it's going to feel joyful, and the walls will be filled with happiness and love, and the scent of delicious food, and the feeling of love and joy and appreciation. Yes. Okay. What does the Cat house feel right now? What's the Cat house feelings right now? You have the King of Blades. The King of Blades. The Cat house is feeling, cool, because so on this picture from the show, it's Cain. He's the dude that murdered his brother. How's your Cat house feel? Get this out of the house. Get this. So your the Cat house feels like they gotta go. Their Cat house feels like whoever is in the house has a vengeful energy. They're a very destructive energy. Okay, yeah, the Cat house feels like this person disrespects family. This person violates family. Cain had no problem killing his brother first. He's the father of all murderers. Your Cat house feels like we have a very violent energy here. We don't like it. What does the Cat house want? What does the Cat house want? What does the House of Cat want? It wants the 7 of Cups. It wants you to see through the illusions and the delusions. It wants a new options. It wants new options. It wants new energy. Okay. It wants you to see through the smoke and mirrors, through the false things that were told to you, the false ideas that you had about being there. Were you at one point in fear about being there because of your brother, because of what was, something like that? The bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. The house loves you. This is the alpha vampire. He's the alpha vampire in the Supernatural series. And you know what? He helped them. He helped Sam and Dean to take out, who was it they took out? Lilith. I think they took out Lilith with his help. I don't know. They took out another super baddie. So your house is fully complicit, helping you to take these energies out of your house physically, out of your energy. Your house is a co-creator with you in this experience. And now what your house is showing me is like, this is why when your house is cluttered, that it is an indicator of a lot of clutter going on within. When your house is clean, it feels clean and fresh, it's an indicator of what's going on with you. If you could liken your house to your physical body, your bedroom closet would be like your innermost part of your intuition. Your living room would be like what everybody sees. Like anybody can see this physical body, right? I could see you with clothes and stuff like that. Your kitchen would be where your brain is. I'm hearing your brain will be in the kitchen where it's cooking things up. Okay, so they're saying like, look at your house as though it's part of you, because your house is a part of you energetically. Your house is helping you to evict energies that are against you and destructive, because again, Cain killed his brother. Like, he is a villain. He is not a good guy. He had a good moment. He did have a good moment. He had a good moment where he helped Sam and Dean out and took out a bunch of vamps. He did. He helped them out, but he transferred the mark of Cain on to Dean. Okay, and then he went really bad after that. So, your house is, these people, they gave you a moment of niceness, and then they got way worse than they ever were in the beginning. Okay. All right. I have the Affirmators Tarot here. Let's see. How does the House of Cat feel? What's the House of Cat feel? How's the cat house feel? How's the cat house feel? This one. Ooh, the devil is here. The devil is here. Your house wants me to pull the book back out and read. Your house feels like it's got some BS energy in it. Okay, I heard that. BS energy in it. All right, let me see. The devil says thunderclap, lightning bolt. This card has made a dramatic entrance to snap you out of a trance that seems to have a grip on you. Addiction, lust, greed, and obsession are all possible players here. So what's the winning move? Take stock. And if you have time, a good look in the mirror. Whatever's up, it's important to know you have the power to break free of any unhealthy habit or bad relationship. So crack that whip and send the negativity running. Life's too short to be a slave to a guy with goat horns or whatever accessory is ready available in your particular devil dungeon. I am a hero, not a victim. I refuse to let the demons have their way with me. Anyone know the door code to get out of this dungeon? Okay, now I see why your house wanted me to read the book so bad. There was so much in this that is so clearly your house talking about. All right. Julia, that looks like a personal reading. This is Kat's personal reading. All right, let's see. What does Kat's house want? What does the cat house want? All these cards fell out. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Okay. I have 4. All right. Personal reading. Here we go. For Kat, what does the cat house want? It wants the King of Cups. The King of Cups. It wants love. Okay, let me see. Again, the book, they really, like, the house really wants me to read you these ones from this book. For whatever reason, there's something in the authorship of this book that's exactly what you need to hear. So what does your house want? The King of Cups is basically a black belt of emotional mastery, and he'd be more than happy to take you under his instinctive wing. Hire him as your personal Zen master and let him show you how to feel your feelings with maturity, stability, and care for others. Honestly, it might get annoying to be around someone this perfect, But see, if you can take a page from his book and run with it, this sort of balance will come in handy the next time you need to go to the DMV. Watch life's events flow past me, and I maintain the mental equanimity of a calm, enlightened Zen master who's clearly never had his car towed in the dead of winter. Your house wants you to become the emotional master and follow its lead. Your house is given the energy to remove them from it because of their negativity. Follow the lead of that. Okay, what else does your house want? The Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what that card is about. Yeah, this is a personal reading, so we're going to stay on subject here. Yeah, thank you. So grateful for all your beautiful presents. If you're vibing with it, that's cool. If you're going to comment on this, what we're talking about here, that's great. That's fine. But we're going to address Kat because this is her reading. Ace of Pentacles. This delightfully auspicious card is a breath of fresh air if you've had financial concerns of any kind or are human. All of the aces signify new beginnings, and the seed that's being watered here is one of prosperity, opportunity, and a lot of times straight up cash money. But behind this sigh of relief is another kind of joy, the knowledge that you deserve abundance in every area of your life. If you carry that belief in your pocket, you'll grow wealthy in more ways than you know, or at least 5 or 6. So your house wants you to come in with a new energy, aware of this new beginning. It says, I deserve abundance. I welcome abundance. I am so relieved to finally be housemates with abundance. I heard, and it's not about them. It's about you and your house and the abundance for you and your house. Okay, what else? 5 of Swords. What does your house want? We have the 5 of Swords. Let's look at that 5 of Swords energy. I don't know if I've ever read so much about cards in one reading that I'm conducting, but we're going to follow direction. Okay. If it seems you're experiencing some loss or defeat, possibly to the tune of, I see things this way, but you see things that way, which means there is no our way. So I have to be on my way. Whatever the reason, it looks like there's nothing you can do to make things work. And you know what? So be it. Better to cut your losses and move on than to keep trying to force a circle to be a square. If you're feeling isolated, it could be that you scared people away with your stubbornness and tone taking, but no personal opinion is worth being branded a D-bag. So walk things back a bit and show some warmth. Remember, life isn't about being right. It's not about not dying cold, forgotten, and alone, right? I humbly accept loss and refuse to feel shame or blame. But if I accidentally do, I won't feel shame about it. I've never been a fan of infinite loops. Your house doesn't want you to feel shame or guilty when you get rid of them and allow you and your house and your children to experience your abundance. It was never their abundance. It wants you to stop being shameful and guilty feeling about letting them go and claiming what is yours. Finally, the 10 of Cups comes out for you. What does your house want? The 10 of Cups is all about transcendent joy and ultimate harmony, but not just generic run-of-the-mill transcendent joy and ultimate harmony. No. This card applies particularly to your home and family life. That means if you put a ring on it recently, it seems you've made a great choice. If you haven't, maybe this is a preview of coming attractions. Ring or no, you're being blessed by the relationship gods. So keep your eyes peeled for some sort of nurturing and rewarding partnership that fills your heart beyond all expectations. Hopefully you can spot it. Here it is. I heard, here's the message. I am finally ready for a spiritual partnership that leaves my past in its ever-loving dust. Nice knowing you, less than perfects. The other thing I heard while I was reading that is your house wants you to keep it for you and your family. No, not your extended family. No cousins, no aunties, no mothers, no fathers, no brothers, no sisters, no best friends, no, none of that. None of that. You are in a married house. It's for you, your husband, and your children are the only ones that should live there. Unless, of course, you got a live-in nanny because there's support staff, and that's okay too. But your house is not for your family to move in. Yeah. And if it doesn't feel good allowing people to visit, then they should not even know where you live, or they definitely should not be granted access. It's for you and your children and your husband because you're married to him. And this relationship can be really beautiful if you could be away from everyone else's energy, I heard. Because I heard the whole time you've been together, you've had somebody else's energy influencing your relationship. Whether you could see it or hear it or not, it was. So that energy is here. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Hermit. It's been waiting for you to see. It's all been about this journey. So that's what the house has to say for you. Shall we go into the car next? I heard up, but of course. Okay, so cat's car. The cat car. The Catmobile. The Catmobile. I love it. It's the Catmobile. The Catmobile is ready to talk. The Catmobile is ready to talk. Let's see. The Catmobile. Let's tune in now to the Catmobile. We have a Catmobile. Catmobile, are you present? Yes, I'm here. Okay, Catmobile. Yes, you can name it too, or hear the name that it is too. It's a protection as well. Okay, all right. So how's the Catmobile feel? How's the Catmobile feel? How's the Catmobile feel? Catmobile feels intuition. I'm connected to you intuitively. I know what you want. I know what you need. I know where you want to go. I'll always get you there. I'm always connected to you intuitively. Okay, the Catmobile. And then I'm hearing the Catmobile is a reflection of how you move in life. Love your mobile, cat. Okay, what does the Catmobile want? What does the Catmobile want? What does the Catmobile want? The Catmobile wants... Oh, it says hunger. It wants to take you wherever you want, whatever you want, whatever you want, whatever you want. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Your Catmobile wants whatever you want. Okay. It came through very repetitively. That's funny. Okay. And flow is again at the bottom of the deck. I love that because it was on the bottom of the deck when we did the messages about the house. And the flow at the bottom of the deck is talking about the connection that you have, spiritual connection, intuitive connection, the accessibility to spiritual messages, okay, intuitive connection. And the intuition card came out as how does the Catmobile feel? Okay, so let's go to the mindfulness cards. Now, how does the Catmobile feel? How does the Catmobile feel? How does the Catmobile feel? Let's see. And what does the Catmobile want? Whew. Thank you. Oh, it wants to hear your voice. Okay. It wants you to breathe deep while you're in it. At the red light, it'd be great if you could just breathe deep at the red lights. Okay. What does the Catmobile feel? How does the Catmobile feel? I guess that's the one. Okay. See the screen. See the screen. The Catmobile feels, see the screen. Let me see. When we're watching TV at a movie or using our devices, we tend to focus on what is on the screen rather than the screen itself. Next time you're watching something on a screen, try including the screen itself as part of what you see. Notice what it feels like to include the screen in your viewing experience. This simple practice is a powerful metaphor for how our minds can get sucked into the content of our thoughts rather than taking a bigger view and looking at the nature of our awareness itself. The car is loving the fact that you are tuning into that it is more than just a means of transportation. It has a consciousness and you can connect to it. Okay, it's like see the car instead of see the screen, see the Catmobile. It's feeling seen. It's feeling acknowledged. What does the Catmobile want? 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 Okay. Tension is a teacher. Tension is a teacher. While tightness and constriction in your body can literally be a pain, those feelings can also be instructive. Physical tightness is often a symptom of something going on in our minds. Over the course of our lives, we tend to develop patterns of physical tension in response to stress and difficult emotions. If you can learn to recognize the patterns and correlations between your mind and body, you can intentionally relax those parts of the body before the tension builds. Your house. The Catmobile wants you to relax. Don't be so tense. Don't be so stressed out. It's not necessary and it's not beneficial. Okay, and then this one, straight back, soft belly. Posture is important. The physical shape with which we meet the world can have a big impact on how we feel and how we act. Nothing embodies the ideals of mindfulness better than the combination of a straight back and a soft belly. The straight back encourages alertness and brightness, and the soft belly fosters a sense of relaxation and openness. Practice this position by bringing your attention to your posture several times a day, when you're brushing your teeth or waiting for a bus. Notice how mindful posture impacts how you meet whatever comes your way. So your Catmobile wants you to know that no matter what comes your way, don't let it stress you out. I got you, okay? And it also wants you to sit up straight. Sit up straighter in the car. Sit up straighter in the car. There's something about sitting up straighter. So you can see more. So you can see more. Sit up straighter so you can see more. What is that about? Do you usually lay back in the car? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. Let me see what's the message about the Catmobile. What does the Catmobile feel? Catmobile, what you want to say to Cat about how you feel? Catmobile, what you saying to Cat about how you feel? Catmobile, what you saying to Cat about how you feel? This one. And it's one. It says, I want to give you endless love. That's how the Catmobile feels. It will always take care of you. Don't worry. You're safe. It's like, don't worry about getting in accidents and none of that stuff. I'm connected to the driver. I got this. I will always guide the driver. And now they're showing me when I was driving Blanca on the freeway and there was that big ass engine in front of me. And then all of a sudden I was speeding up and cutting off the car on the right. And then 10 years later, I found out that a man and his son died, but me and my daughter lived. And I wasn't meant to find out until 10 years after it happened because, boy, that was so sad to hear. Your car is intuitively connected. Trust and remember that. See that. Don't worry about who's driving. Know that your car has a consciousness and it's connecting to the driver. And you'll always arrive safe at your destination. What does your Catmobile want? What's your car want? What's the Catmobile want? What did the Catmobile want? What does the Catmobile want in this? Catmobile, what do you want? It wants, I want to comfort you. It wants you to be at peace. I want to comfort you. Be at peace. Be easy. Don't tense up. Relax your body. Enjoy the ride. Look outside the windows. There's so much for you to see. Enjoy the feel of the seats. Enjoy me. I'm here to comfort you. Okay, yeah, it was just a momentary pleasure. I'm getting like, there was so much more pleasure available for you with the Catmobile. You just weren't seeing it before. Part of why it wanted to come through in this reading for you today, and why, even though you started this off only about the cat house, it turned into cat house and Catmobile. So let's see. More messages from the Soul's Journey lesson cards. How does the Catmobile feel? How does the Catmobile feel? Envy, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. The Catmobile is so excited to be a part of your experience. It wanted to be of service to somebody who had special needs, who had other considerations. I love being here to serve you. That's how it feels. Don't be jealous of anybody else. They should be jealous of me because I get you. That's how the Catmobile feels. The Catmobile is also aware how you move through life. There's been a lot of attention, okay? There's been a lot of attention on those who are envious of the things that you do have while you're envious of what they have. Oh, the Catmobile's like, look, baby, the reason why you're experiencing so much jealousy and envy is because you've had jealousy and envy about what they have, what they all have that you don't. I heard stop that. That's how it feels. It feels like, yeah, it's just an envious circle. Let's squash the envy circle. I am perfect. I heard I am perfect. Okay. That's about you. That's how the Catmobile feels about you. What does a Catmobile want? What does a Catmobile want? Catmobile wants health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. That's perfect because that goes perfectly in harmony with what the Catmobile felt. It wants you to honor your physical vessel. You are perfect the way you are. And together you guys are going to go far. I heard that. Okay. And together you guys are going to go far. The bottom of the deck is courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. There's nothing for you to fear here. I hear there's nothing for you to fear here. There's no need for fear. I got you and you are safe. And there's nothing wrong with you. And I was made for you. I heard I was made for you. Okay. All right. Let's go to the work your life. How does the Catmobile feel? How does the Catmobile feel? Ooh-wee. I guess you're getting some extra time. Yeah, I guess you're getting some extra time for free today. The inner temple devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. The Catmobile feels, can't you feel the love? I'm hearing, can you feel the love tonight? Let's see, what does the Catmobile want? What does the Catmobile want? It wants dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Let the car help you feel free. Let the car be part of your own mobility. Okay, the bottom of the deck has been talking. Longing for home, belonging the original light workers. The Catmobile is like, yes, I'm so happy we get to go home again. Okay, so let's get, no, that's it. They said that's it. That's it. Okay, so Cat, that's what we have. You want to know if your husband loves driving it? We're going to pull a yes or no for you just with what cards are in the deck. We'll use the supernatural. Does Cat's husband love driving the car? The Catmobile. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It says no. And with the 9 of Cups being the 13th card, it's not about if he loves driving it. Do you love riding in it? The Catmobile loves you and it loves you riding in it. And do you love riding in it? You are, again, I'm hearing too much of them and not enough of you. Less them, more you. It's not about him and all that, how he feels about your car, even if he gets to drive it, is about you and how you feel about it. It's a privilege to get to drive somebody else's car. Oh, snap. Is he a little envious because you're the provider of all this? Oh, snap. So that's what come out. That's what I have for you, my dear. Thank you for your personal. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. A little bit. Bye. And that's all, folks. And I'm out.